What is up, everybody? We are back for another episode of Guys Gotta Eat. Made possible by the Cult of Con. That's you guys. I'm Con Man, and thank you for being here. Today, we are going back down memory lane to a lowlife's paradise, a stoner's best friend, because the word on the street is that Taco Bell, of all places, has added a new menu item. In fact, 2 menu items. Now, I thought about getting the big box, but honestly, I've had so much going on today that I thought we'd just keep it simple. We'll focus on the task at hand, the items in question. So first things first, we have what is called a steak and queso slider. And as you can see, it's effectively like the tiniest mini Crunchwrap that you've ever seen. It's so little. Look at how cute it is. Little guy. Anyway, it comes with 2 in a bag, as you can see, in a little baggy bag. This also comes with a new type of sauce, which is like some sort of a queso, like a white spicy cheese. It's a little bit hard to see. It's reflecting a lot of light there. Oops, I just spilled some. That's hilarious, honestly. That's a good thing. That's the reason why I shoot this video inside of Blanca, because Blanca's an old girl, and yeah, she can handle a little mess making. What's a little queso slopped on the console gonna do? These are old-fashioned controls anyway, so it's not like it makes too much of a difference. Just more for me to clean when we give her the old detail for the Cult of Cars video coming soon. And since we're talking about that, I might as well just plug. If you want to support the channel financially, make your way over to patreon.com/thecultofcon and become a contributor. It helps pay for Taco Bell, hopefully steakhouses one day, car parts, detailing supplies, whatever. Perhaps you just want to support the Sunday service, you know? Just something to think about. Anyway, with that being said, guys, we also have, in addition to the mini Crunchwrap sliders, we also have this toxic, terrifying unit. Comes in a cool little box. Look at that. Isn't that great? They have birthday sprinkles on it. It's got, you know. But what we have is birthday cake flavored churro. It smells good. It just seems to me like this is like just, there's no way. Yeah, look at that bad boy. It's still warm too. I don't want to wait too long to try it. I don't want it to like get cold and become soggy or something, because as it stands, that thing smells good and has a great texture to it. So we'll have to see. Why don't we start out with a bite of this steak mini. It's not called a mini Crunchwrap, but it is. Like, look at this thing. It's exactly a Crunchwrap, but tiny. We'll take one bite of it and see how it is. All right. Okay. Why don't we try dipping it in this new experimental spicy queso? Somebody told me this queso sauce was really good. Let's get a nice glob on there. I'll tell you, I love Taco Bell nacho cheese. And this is almost like, it seems like it's maybe like a pepper jack or something, like it's jalapeno or something. Probably should have done some research. It really does. It kind of smells like pepper jack queso cheese. So let's see how it is with a bite of that spicy sauce on there. Okay. All right. That was a little unexpected. Let's swing the other way. Go a little bit more to this side, because the filling on this is kind of uneven. I'll explain that in a second. Let me just get a napkin. All right. All right. Okay. All right. We're going to talk about it right now. I'm not even going to wait. Honestly, pretty good, dude. I'm not the kind of person who usually orders steak items from Taco Bell. I don't know if you could qualify that as steak. But honestly, dude, it was pretty good. I want to make a point to reference that the interior of this thing has steak, and I believe it's that creamy jalapeno sauce that they put in like the quesadillas and stuff. It might even be like a chipotle sauce. I don't honestly know. I'm not like a professional. But it also has pico de gallo in it, which is so out of character for Taco Bell. It's like they're looking to raise the bar. I guess they have those new Cantina menu items, and I'll imagine that this must be like along that Cantina flavor, or at least it includes some of the items from that Cantina menu. I will say that since we're sitting here, as we're sitting here and I'm talking about it, my mind is like, yo, bite that thing again, which means it's good, dude. I don't think I could do it without that queso. I mean, it's not like it isn't good, but that queso just really brings it home, dude. You know, normally I'd probably make a joke about getting sick from this or something, but I don't think it's gonna happen, dude. I expected far worse. I guess maybe I'm just keeping the bar low, you know. I didn't want to be disappointed, you know, sandbagging the whole time. Water. The chosen beverage of this was water. I didn't think that getting soda was a good idea since I'm going to be eating a birthday cake churro in about a second here, so. All right. Little palate clearer. I got another one of those little mini Crunchwraps. You know, it said it comes with 2. You can also get a 2-pack of these churros, but I was really like just interested in trying it, not making myself diabetic. So here it is. Let me get a real close up. It has apparently, I don't know why everything glows. I guess it's just my light. The interior of it is like frosting. The outside of it is like sprinkles and stuff. Yep. You only live once. Might as well give it a try, right? Dude, it's good. I'm honestly surprised. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised right now. It's honestly fire, dude. It's really good. The first thing I thought was that it was going to be too sweet. But it's actually like really savory and good. It's like buttery. Wow. Wow. All right, let's talk numbers. 2 Crunchwraps, or whatever, mini steak sliders, whatever. 2 of those little bad boys. And 1 churro, $8.12. I mean, I don't know if that's value or not. It's really not a lot of food. I think any one of those little sliders is probably like 200 calories, maybe 250, which is a lot of calories when you eat 2 of them, but like, that ain't good for you, man. There's no way that surviving off of Taco Bell sliders and confetti birthday cake churros is gonna do it, dude. So nutritionally, I don't know, but for $8, I mean, little snack. I always like to compare it to eating good in the neighborhood because, you know, Applebee's still has that $9.99 meal deal, which, you know, after tax and tip is usually more like $12.50 or so. But for about 50% more, you can get an entire dinner with like burger, fries, drink. It's quite a deal, and they've been running it for quite a while, so it's like hard to compete with that. Price-wise, it's not exactly great. I mean, Taco Bell in recent years has gone up a lot in price. It's been a little bit harder to justify trips there, but since they got something new, why not? We give it a try. You know, that's what our supporters are supporting, trying different things. So let's talk numbers. Price, I'm not mad about it. That's about what it costs these days to hit up a fast food place, especially for like little snacks. I mean, it's not like, it's not even scratching the surface for like a real dinner. But let's say I eat both of these. I eat the churro, probably a 700-800 calories is pretty decent, and the quality's you know, horrible in terms of nutrition, but honestly, the assembly of this was great. So if we're talking numbers, we're gonna go ahead and give it the 5, the usual 5, because nothing like stabbed me, poisoned me, made me sick, or made me puke, and it didn't taste bad either. So the quality in terms of like the delivery, awesome. They didn't do anything wrong here. I'm really pleased with that. Service was good. I made a mention about how the person on the other side of the drive-through window sounded like a 10-year-old, but it was just this girl was probably in high school, so whatever. It's par for the course. Let's talk numbers on the food. These little suckers right here, dude, I could totally recommend these. Not gonna lie. I think that it's different. Like I said, the flavor profile is different because you got this steak, which is on one hand like totally weird for Taco Bell. I mean, it's a staple of their menu, but I'm not a steak from Taco Bell kind of guy. But I was not disappointed at all. Pico de Gallo threw me off a little bit. There's a lot of flavor there, a lot of onion, a lot of zest, and Taco Bell's usually just so basic. So they really delivered on this one in the flavor category. So I'm gonna go ahead and say these guys are like an 8 on their own, 8.5. And I think that's saying something, just with consideration of the fact that, you know, everything that they do is usually just so basic, except for that more advanced menu items. But this to me should be sold for like $1 a piece. I don't know if that's what they're doing. They're not. They're like $2 or $3 a piece, actuality. But dude, I totally recommend it. If you're looking for like a little snack, they have a box that this comes with. You know, you get the sides, you get the drink and all that. I don't know if I'm interested in doing that. It's like $12 or something. But just to try these out, I'm not disappointed. I think it's a good little snack. The flavor is definitely there. So with that being said, would I recommend these little steak and cheese slider things from Taco Bell? Absolutely, man. If you like Taco Bell, run on down there and give them a try. I think they're there for a limited time, so you might as well enjoy them while they're here. And then the churro, like I said, dude, I was pleasantly surprised by the flavor of this thing. I thought for sure it was going to be like overly sweet, overly rich. And I'm sure if you're not from America, you might say that. You might be like, dude, that thing tastes like pure fructose. It's like made of oil. But, you know, I'm an American. I've been dumbed down with enough like cola and Sprite and sugar cereal all my life that this thing's actually quite reasonable. I was impressed at how savory it is, how buttery it is. It really offsets the sprinkles and the buttery birthday cake frosting. It really helps to balance out the sweetness on there. If I was going to recommend this churro, a kid would totally love this thing. I don't know if its flavor profile is very like mature, but think about who you're talking to. Y'all, I can totally recommend this. We're going to give it an 8.5 out of 10 in total, because Taco Bell is not really as good as it gets, and the quality of this is kind of, You know, it's funny, I was going to make this a short video, but it's going way longer than I planned, so I'm going to hurry up and finish off this slider. I'm going to eat the rest of this taquito, or whatever it is, churro. It's not a taquito. And with all that being said, guys, Taco Bell comes in with another 8.5 for their brand new menu items, and that's both, either one, 8.5 on its own. 8.5 as a dessert, 8.5 as a snack, okay? So with all that being said, guys, Taco Bell, once again, coming through with something different, but somehow still getting the job done. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to tear into all this and finish this off, and then probably look at getting something a little bit more healthy to finish off my night with. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a good one. We'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.